What if we told you that the stones of this bridge are actually the broken remains of a notorious, blood-soaked prison? Every glance you take at the Pont de la Concorde, whether from the riverbank or from a passing boat, is actually a gaze upon the ruins of the Bastille, the fortress that sparked the French Revolution. In our last episode, we explored the pioneers, the stone survivors that first conquered the Seine. But as Paris moved into the 18th and 19th centuries, its bridges stopped being just crossings. They became political statements. They became symbols of power, blood, and eventually, pure, breathtaking luxury. Let's step into the late 1700s. Before you is the Pont de la Concorde. Today, it's one of the busiest spots in the city, but its soul is rooted in the most dramatic chapter of French history, the Revolution. Construction began in 1787. It was supposed to be named after King Louis XVI, but midway through, the world turned upside down. The Bastille prison, the ultimate symbol of the old regime, was torn down by the people. And here's the part that still blows my mind. The engineers didn't let those stones go to waste. They used the massive blocks from the destroyed Bastille to finish the upper part of this bridge. Think about that for a second. The stones that once locked up revolutionaries are now supporting millions of peaceful footsteps. It's a silent, almost invisible, victory walk over the past. As the political winds changed, so did the name. It went from the Bridge of Louis XVI to the Bridge of the Revolution, before finally becoming the Bridge of Agreement, in French, Concorde, in 1830. If you look across the water, you'll see the majestic Bourbon Palace, the seat of the French Parliament. Look closely at how this bridge creates a direct path. The road leads from the Place de la Concorde, a place once famous for the guillotine, straight to the doors of power. It's as if the city is reminding its leaders that the path to the future must be built on compromise, not extremes. But Paris wouldn't be Paris without a touch of glamour. As we reach the end of the 19th century, the city wanted to show the world that it was the capital of elegance and engineering. And that led to the creation of this, the Pont Alexandre III. Honestly, standing right here, it might be the most photogenic bridge in the world. Gold, sculptures, nymphs, Pegasus, and those iconic Art Nouveau lamps. It feels more like a royal ballroom than a bridge. It was built for the World Expo of 1900, a time we call the Belle Époque. Paris wanted to dazzle the world, and they spared no expense. The bridge was named after the Russian Emperor Alexander III to celebrate the new alliance between France and Russia. But beyond the gold, there's a bold piece of engineering here. Gaze at how low and flat the arch is. It was a daring design for the time. Why did they do it? The answer is purely for the perspective. They didn't want the bridge to block the grand view between the Invalides and the Grand Palais. Here, beauty didn't just meet practicality. Beauty won. Every pillar is crowned with gilded figures of Pegasus, representing fame, art, science, and commerce. It's a celebration of human achievement. At night, this place transforms. The soft glow of the lanterns and their reflections in the Seine make it feel like a movie set. It's no surprise that this is the go-to spot for movie directors. There's even a legend that a time capsule with documents about the Franco-Russian alliance is hidden deep inside one of the pillars. The idea of a secret heart hidden inside this golden masterpiece fits the spirit of Paris perfectly. Two bridges, two worlds. One gazed upon for its historical depth, the other revered as a golden masterpiece. They remind us that history isn't just in books. It's under our feet and all around us as we cross the river. But we have one more stop on our journey. In the final chapter of our bridge series, we'll see how one man's obsession with glory, Napoleon Bonaparte, reshaped the identity of Paris forever. We will also discover the untamed power of the Seine itself, from the drama of historic floods to the elegant houseboats that line its banks today. And remember, the bridges are just the start. Paris has endless layers of history and hidden details, and we are going to uncover them together in the episodes to come. If you enjoyed this journey with us, please like the video and share your thoughts in the comments. Your support helps us grow and tell more of these stories. And make sure to subscribe so you can join us as we continue to explore the soul of this incredible city. We'll see you there.